Progress has always been rooted in applied creativity that exists in the minds of those who see problems and use their intellect and imagination to develop innovative solutions. Support from the community is critical to creating opportunities for students to achieve their goals through education. With the help of donors like you, the Snoqualmie Valley Schools Foundation invested in those classroom experiences and district-wide initiatives which take the student closer to achieving his or her goals.
To quote Dr. Seuss, "The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go." Literacy for Life recognizes the importance of helping all children have a successful school experience by ensuring individual reading needs are met, and that struggling or at-risk students receive early intervention. SVSF funds reading supporting groups, a volunteer reading buddy program, and a literacy coordinator. Reading will take you to unexpected places.
So the new program that we've been implementing the last 3 years is really designed to fill in the gaps in reading and math for our students. The program that you just saw today is called SIPS. It's direct instruction in phonics and phonemic awareness, and those are the gaps that our struggling readers need to succeed. And so we pull out the kids 30 minutes at a time in a small group setting to backfill some of those gaps. We service between 90 and 100 students during the year. As they reach benchmarks for their grade level, the students have a big celebration and they're exited from the program and kept on watch in case they need further support.
The Snoqualmie Valley School District is currently in the middle of a large and focused directive to increase student exposure to STEM courses and educational strategies. Having a 3D printer allows students to use a cutting-edge, innovative piece of engineering equipment. It provides them with the physical embodiment of their imagination and serves as an attraction that will spark the curiosity of future students.
To be able to print out a 3D object on the printer, students first start by creating a two-dimensional sketch in CAD software, then turn that into a three-dimensional solid model, and then that file is transferred to the 3D printer to print the object. Students love having the 3D printer in class. They're able to test designs that they generate on the computer. And they're also looking forward to using it in other classrooms as well for special presentations and projects like in social studies or in German. I even have a couple of students designing some cell phone cases for the 3D printer as well.
Since language was invented, it has played a critical role in how we interact in our communities. With a grant from SVSF, 150 students and their parents who are learning English will have free access to Mango, a premier language development program. Paired with the Community Language Center, this program fosters the relationships between parents of a largely underserved population and the Snoqualmie Valley schools.
It has been a godsend for some of our families. It's given them the ability to learn English. They have improved their relationship with the schools and feel a great deal of comfort coming to school and interacting with their teachers.
The data shows that when parents and students have a good relationship with the schools, students perform better in all their courses.
Mango has also helped my mom have a better relationship with my teachers because she can actually communicate with the teachers and ask them questions and ask them how I'm doing in classes.
The benefits of practicing something day after day add up. Using IXL learning math tools, elementary school students learn to love math while they practice and play with math skills through games. The kids seek prizes and treasure. Educators seek to build student confidence and skills.
The grant has affected my learning by, if let's say there's a skill that I'm struggling at in school, or I want to practice it, I just go home and practice it, and to get better at it.
So for teaching, having IXL as a resource has really opened up my possibilities for providing homework and extra practice in class. With Riley, for example, you get through work a lot quicker, and so you run out of the practice that we have in our curriculum, and you're able to get a lot of extra practice on IXL in class, and it gives you immediate feedback.
Yeah.
And I know that you like immediate feedback. You want to know right away, is this correct, is this incorrect?
Mm-hmm.
Parents are pleased that math homework is fun. SVSF is proud to make math tools available to every elementary school student throughout the school district.
So with IXL, there generally aren't any problems with the way that kids would be able to use it in class or at home. It's a pretty straightforward program. Once kids have been able to log into it and see how to select a skill and practice that skill, then when I assign those skills, generally they're practice. Sometimes I open it up and let kids look ahead, like Vanilla does with her skills, to see what's going to be expected and what's coming up. But generally they're practice of what we've done in class. And once kids are able to log in, then it's all open up to them for practice and learning, obviously.
Being deaf is a biological characteristic, just like being black or white, female or male, and is not a condition. It is a way of being. Students are invited to explore diversity through the American Sign Language Lending Library. With literature that features deaf authors and characters, we are able to get a glimpse into their world. Building empathy and an acceptance of those who may be different is a life skill that will take a student far in life.
It's really hard to find quality books about American Sign Language, especially the culture and history, and to be able to purchase those out of my unit budget is basically impossible, but being able to get this grant allowed my students to have access to these books. It gives them details about historical events that otherwise would have gone unnoticed, and they also are able to expand their understanding of the culture itself.
I feel that with these books that we've had here in the library has really helped and benefited the ASL club and our different ASL classes, because we're just able to come down here and go and find a book, I guess, based on, there's some on different deaf culture stuff and some not based on real stories or even some nonfiction.